Everybody's favourite show, Family Guy, returns to the TVs with a brand new series. But has it come back with a price? Let's talk about it. Hi guys, I'm Genius. Welcome back to the channel. Before I get started, do me a favour, do yourself a favour, click subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you know every single time that I make videos. Now, let's get into this. Family Guy has been an absolutely treasured TV show for years and years and years. The amount of times people have retweeted it, thrown links onto Facebook, put things onto their YouTube channel. You see people on TikTok basically miming sketches from Family Guy. Everyone loves Family Guy, and those people who are good at voices can also mimic some of the characters in the show. It has become as much loved or even more loved than The Simpsons, which of course they every now and again take the piss out of. One of the things that I really love about Family Guy is that they take the piss out of everybody, and their comedy really does almost cross the line. There have been so many times where I've been watching the show going, ooh, can't believe they got away with that. But you know what? They got away with that. I've always loved the fact that the writers and the creativity behind it is so brash. They really push the boundaries of comedy. They make you question things. I really love what they do with the show and the fact that they were given such longevity on the Fox network. And thanks to the Fox network, Family Guy is returning to Fox on September the 26th this year, 2021. However, a new clip that they have released just before the release of the new season makes me ask some questions as to why the show is brought back or the conditions that the show is brought back. Because the clip that they put out on Twitter this morning wasn't a taster for the new series. No, it was all about getting your COVID shot. Yep. You heard me right. It's all about why you need to get your COVID shot. You don't believe me? Have a look.
Vaccines have been around for hundreds of years. What do you say, Brian? Should we show them how it works? Some of the COVID vaccines work by exposing your immune system to proteins which resemble the spike protein of the virus but cannot infect you. The vaccine stimulates your immune system to make antibodies against the virus, mimicking what happens when you get COVID, except that you don't get sick with the vaccine. The mRNA vaccines actually use the genetic code of the virus to create a pretend version of the spike protein.
Hi, I look like the virus, but I'm not the virus.
So the more quickly we all get vaccinated, the more quickly we can all get back to doing the things we love safely.
All right, well, what Peter might ask is, what if the vaccine makes him sick?
The common side effects from the COVID vaccines are generally mild and last a few days. But do you know what can have serious long-term side effects? COVID. What he should understand is that getting the shot not only protects him, but also the people around him.
You know what, Doc? I changed my mind. Something inside of me tells me I ought to get the shot.
When I saw this tweet this morning, at first I was really excited, and then after I watched it, I felt really betrayed, I have to admit. Now I know that they don't make Family Guy for me, they don't even make it for you, personally, they make it for everybody around the world. But I can't help but feel that what they've done goes against the principles of the show. Now, I know that there is an episode where they do talk about vaccines and anti-vaxxers, and it is a message of trusting vaccines. Now, I understand that, so don't be one of those fucking idiots that sends a comment below saying, Genius, don't you know that Family Guy have always talked about vaccines, and why you should get vaccines, and they make fun of the anti-vaxxers, do your fucking research, I have done my research, I have watched the Family Guy series many times, but this specific clip talks about the COVID vaccine and how safe they are, and how technologically advanced and useful and good the mRNA technology is. That's a fucking sellout. Did the Fox network say to Seth MacFarlane and the creators, we'll give you a new season, boys, you just need to make sure that you promote the COVID vaccine to the masses. And this is my problem. Family Guy is such a loved series all around the world. People of all ages love it. People who are 16 watch the show for the first time and love it, or younger. People who are 30, 40, 50 who grew up with the show or have discovered the show during the lockdowns also love it. What message are you putting out into the world with this clip? You need to have some more fucking responsibility. Just because the governments around the world are pushing this vaccine, why do you have to sell your soul like so many other celebrities and politicians and other people around the world just to potentially get your next series on the air, if that indeed was the deal? And if that was the deal, Seth MacFarlane, seriously, I've lost a little bit of respect for you. Just like other celebrities I've seen on TV or social media. One of my favourite actors is Michael Caine, and I really hated seeing him endorsing the vaccine. My name is Michael Caine, and I've just had myself a vaccine to protect myself from COVID. And you should get one too, because that way you're protected, I'm protected, and we can all move on with our lives. I understand that celebrities are paid millions of dollars to endorse products such as cars, makeup, hair products, clothing brands, whatever. But when they have to pay celebrities to endorse a vaccine that so many people around the world are very unsure about and that has been proven to have massive side effects, the biggest one of course being death, that's where I lose respect for a lot of these people. And if Family Guy was brought back on for a new series on Fox under the conditions of you must promote the vaccine to the masses, if that is the case, then shame on fucking you. What do you think? Do you think I'm taking this a little bit too far and I'm talking absolute rubbish and reading into it very wrong? Or do you think I've actually hit the nail on the head and you agree with me? Do me a favour, leave me a comment below. I want to know where you stand. Are you a fan of Family Guy and do you agree with what I have to say? Or do you not agree with what I have to say? Do you think they've sold out, or do you think, nah, I just think this is just them being them? Leave me a comment below, I want to hear from you. In the meantime, guys, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and don't forget, don't be a fucktard. Oh, Brian, guess how much money I made from doing that COVID clip? Yes, Rupert and myself can finally go away to Mykonos.